Ladies and gentlemen, Conscience TV.
We all know that the issue of the local government election for the 20 local government areas, 37 and CDA have been known for quite some time now. And we are quite familiar with the terrain of electioneering, especially at the have to do with security and safety before the election. And this form our preparation harnessed. So far, so good. Everything has been history. Like I said, a period of regulation, a period of primaries, and period of campaign. We will ensure maximum security across the board to all the political parties that have been in the election. From the schedule that NASA gave us, which was secretly published in 4 million for everybody to know, 15 political parties are participating in the election. And we are ensuring security for them in this period. I really want to make bold to say for the 13,325 daily we have completed our deployment for this polling booth. There's going to be enough security personnel that will be deployed throughout. We equally know that there's going to be, or there is, 376 wards throughout the state. We make provision for adequate security for all this. And we have equally made security as part of our plan to ensure that we draw police personnel from the neighboring state. The Secretary of Police has approved additional deployment of 3,000 police personnel to us, 1,000 at this state to augment our strength to ensure that we cover all the police booths, we cover all the police center, and we cover all necessary electioneering processes throughout the we are going to ensure that the deployment is on time. We have been meeting under my leadership and the Commissioner of Police in charge of Lagos with all other security and safety agencies that are part of what we call the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security. I've had to attend several meetings of the chairman here and equally others. And this morning we have met with IFAC and other political parties that were in attendance, and we have addressed all the concerns raised in terms of this election. Our deployment is going to start on Friday, and we're going to go through on Friday, Saturday, the day of the election, into Sunday and Monday. This to ensure that everything is itch-free in terms of security. We have the mandate under the law and the one empowered us with an electoral act to ensure that there's security for all players. So I want to call on the player to play the game according to the rule. So far, so good, like I said earlier, every party are cooperating with the process, and that throughout the period of campaign that's still ongoing. We don't have any skirmishes, we don't have any clash between any of the political parties. So on the side of security, we are working on the same page with other security and safety agencies, and we are working closely with NSA to ensure that come July 12th, the day of the election, everybody will have the confidence, especially the electorate, to go out and vote for the candidate of their choice across the state. The difficult terrain which has to do with the waterline areas, Lagos State have what we call the urban variety and we call it the rural variety. The Marine Police of the Nigerian Police Force and that of the Navy are fully on ground, and we have been strategizing to ensure that the security is strong. We are equally going to guarantee security for the movement of the electoral material, the electoral observer, the actor and the permanent staff, and equally all parties that will be participating in the election. So where there is any concern, they should promptly let us know. While in my office, I have cause to read that business call number so that people can make across to us. There's going to be a central control room for all the security and safety agencies for the election, which is going to be held at the Lagos State Police Command Headquarters. All the representatives of all the ensure that there is safety and we need from any distress or threats rather, that can come on our way to stop the process. So we are good to go. I want to assure the chairman of the Assembly that we are good to go. And deployment has been completed. We are going to put final touches to what we are doing. And lastly, on Thursday, we are going to carry out what we call the show of force exercise, which will comprises the police and the lead agency in election security, with the military and all the other agencies that we participating. Mind you, any agency of states in terms of security agent or agency will not partake in the election. It's only federal agencies that are recognized under the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security that will partake in the election. And there's going to be tag for the security personnel to work for us to do. So I want to summarize by saying that we call for cooperation of all the police. We are always there, and this election will not be an exception. We are going to do our best to support the last in everything we are doing to ensure free and fair and secure election. Thank you to do two in and outside. We call it have one at the headquarters. But for the purpose of this election, is joint operation for all the security services. We can't have replication of that conclusion. We have control rooms so that anyone, and when there's a meeting in my office before we came here, and I read out two numbers for the central control room and to be able to reach us. And we'll have our personnel spread across the world and the polling unit throughout the state, so that there's anything that comes up, we'll address it properly. So it is traditional also. This is not the first election I'm going to superintend in terms of security. We'll be having the election, and for every state, there's a central control for all the services under the leadership of the Nigerian Police Force.